haven't done this in forever. Like, actually held like an actual camera and filmed. Figured out what the hell. I'll do it. Taking a nice long walk. It's 6 o'clock. Let me see. Pull up a Fitbit. Let's see. Absolutely look at the right direction. Let's see. It's currently 6:18. That's a big pile of poop. And I'm going for a walk. Okay, we'll hold the Fitbit for now. Actually, switch hands. Take the Fitbit out. It's a Fitbit 1, in case anybody's curious. Fitbit 1. And let's see if I can get it on with this hand. Woo! And there. I got it on my band. Okay. So, gonna try and do, maybe not the vlogging part of this stuff, but more outdoor walks. Kind of inspired today. We got a thing we're doing, flat paper Stanley or something like that. We're doing it for an old co-worker of ours, his sister's daughter, so her niece. And we thought we had to do a place that kind of, symbolizes our city or whatever, our state or something. And since we did live in the capital city, what better thing to do than the Capitol building? So we went to the Capitol building. Actually walked around it some. We got some pictures. I'll insert them at some point. Might even overlay them on my face. I don't know yet, because right now I'm still walking. I haven't even started editing. But as we're leaving, it's lunchtime, because it's about noon and it's lunchtime, and there were just a bunch of people just walking. Some had, visible pieces that were obviously like one person had a Fitbit Charge or Charge HR. Let's see, and then one, I was pretty sure it was with her phone. She was using her phone's pedometer, which I do. I have sitting on my arm. I have the S5, which running on it, I have the app, and we're going to pause a little bit, and I'm just going to stop and come back. Okay, back to what I was saying. I track with my phone. I have S Health because of Samsung, which apparently now, if you have any phone, as long as it runs Android, you can get the S Health. It's available in the Google Play Store. But also running is Map My Walk from Map My Fitness, and more people coming. So, I'm just pan. Okay. Okay. Map My Fitness. If I remember, I will link to that down below. My account there. Because that one's actually a fun one. Of course, I have the Fitbit one listed. But besides those, I also do Endomondo. I probably spelling that wrong. I'll link to websites if I remember. And then I'm also running the tracking on the Fitbit through the Fitbit app. My one does not have GPS tracking. That is only for, I think it's the Charge HR. Might be the Charge too. I'm not sure. Actually, no. I think it's just for the Surge, which I've looked at, and I compared to my wrist. It's like wearing a camera on my wrist. No. I have super tiny wrist. See, super tiny wrist. So, not a smart purchase for me. But this is kind of awkward doing this. I've done it before with Snapchat. Never with like the whole freaking camera and the strap and everything. And there's somebody else coming. But that's okay. I think I'm about done. We'll see. I'll do periodic updates throughout the walk. We shall see. Because I don't have access to my actual camera, so I'm actually using this camera to actually take pictures while I'm here, taking some video. So I'll see you later. Okay, I'm a little out of breath, so I decided to run some. And I just ate, which was a really dumb idea. So there's really bad cramps going on right now. But I did the mile. I usually get like 2.25, or something similar, between 2.25 and 2.5 miles, depending on how I decide to do it. And since I'm just doing this to hit my 10K after doing almost 6,000 steps today already, I'm good with it. Tomorrow I'll do most of my steps after the bug guy comes, and then we'll see how I feel after that. But proud of myself for keeping this up. I'm actually averaging pretty good on steps and everything for like the year that I've had it. And someone's coming. Do you know what? I don't care. They can look at me weird. So what if I'm talking to a camera? This is mostly for me. Though I really hate that they're out on the freaking sidewalk. That's kind of rude. But I'm tired. Proud of myself for making it and pushing myself, going, I'm gonna go do this. Because when I get home, I have to do laundry. That's what I'm doing. And then I have to clean the kitchen. So I'm gonna get more steps. There we go. I think the traffic, what the hell I'm doing. I don't care. I'm talking to a camera. Eventually will get edited and put on the internet for all the world to see. But this is from the 90s. My phone keeps me. Okay, still recording. Sorry about that. I couldn't tell. It was like click, click. I'm like, because it's possibly battery dying. So, but I don't know. I'm just enjoying. This is even, I don't get a lot of time to myself even when the kids aren't home. But I was supposed to be off yesterday and I got called in. So I had to go to work. So, I mean, I'm not complaining because, you know, that's extra hours that I wasn't scheduled for, so it's extra hours I gotta pick up. Those come in handy. I've done a couple doubles now. And I've gotten, because of the doubles and stuff, 64.25 hours in my last schedule. That's for 2 weeks. I'm only guaranteed 40 over the 2 weeks. I was 15 and a half-ish from being full-time. Which means I can do full-time with no issues. So, And I'm cool with that. I'm cool if like they offered it. Right now it's not enough. It's not even a possibility unless we lose a full-timer. We have enough full-timers. But we have Jamie at some point is going to get put on the list for her kidney. And so at any moment she goes through that. So we'll be doing that stuff. And then at some point there's a possibility of another coworker having one. One or two coworkers are talking about going somewhere else. One kind of has a possibility of not staying for very much longer because she's got issues with everybody. But so I'm open. Like I told Jane, I can come in anytime after 9, like from 9 on, and I could work the whole day. I can do. If they just show me, I think I'm gonna have to start. If I do that, I'm gonna have to start clocking out for lunch, and then I don't leave the building. And then I click skip lunch or whatever for that. But we'll see. Thankfully, Jane knows that, you know. And supervisors do too. They're all like, "You want to come in? No. Want to? No. But I will." I've turned it down once, and that was after the 11 hours straight. There was no break. I never did get my break. I got my lunch. I think if I wouldn't have said anything, I would have gotten my lunch. Everybody would have forgotten that I needed a lunch. But I'm not complaining. That's because honestly, I like the money. Considering my truck is going to cost us $1,600, give or take, because transmission went out. But she's getting a brand new transmission. Not brand new transmission. She's getting a rebuilt transmission. And so that's going to help with that. But still, it's $1,600. And what sucks is I kind of started liking driving the car. And I'm supposed to get my baby back tomorrow. I hope he doesn't. I gotta make sure he doesn't take the truck tomorrow. Because in case I need to go somewhere, I need that car. Because I can't drive his dad's truck. Hell no. Because in case they like call me in or something, I'm gonna need the car. I mean, it's unlikely that they call me in, but now I'm officially trained for almost everything. The only thing I don't know how to do is line captain. And if they call me in, I would be doing line captain for that little short span of time until. So if there's like times or temps or whatever that need to be done, management can help me with that. But I'm cool. Oh, I think it's to rebuild this city, but it just sounds weird. Unless currently listening to Spotify's with the running thing where you can set the thing based on like your step, your pace. So. And it's the throwback, so it's 80s and 90s. Oh, we built the city. I'm really good. But, God, it's gorgeous out here right now. So I'm using a lot of data using apps right now. but we have like, we get 6 gigs a month, and then we have each month we'll roll over 1 month, and we use like 1.5, 2 gigs, because we upgraded when we got Maddie her phone to 3, and then AT&T gifted us with 3 free gigs on top of our 3 each month until the end of our contract, which is the end of her contract, which is 2017. So I'm stuck with my phone. We're stuck with our phones until 2017.